Hello everybody and welcome to week number 3 of Ninja Axle Racing League. Today we are at Thompson Motor Speedway for 35 laps in the mini stocks, 40 laps in the street stocks, and then 50 laps for the late models. Starting on pole number 86 will be Chick Hicks outside number 51 Tyler Thompson. Starting third, the number 7 of Kevin Jones, and the number 43 of Richard Petty starts fourth. Fifth will go to Chase Marks in the 27, and the number 22 of Josh Wright will start sixth. Seventh goes to Donnie Baumgartner in the 18th, and eighth goes to Josh Cutler in the 2. Ninth will go to Burger Joe in the 87, 2 wins on the season. He'll be looking for win number 3. 10th goes to Lightning McQueen in the 95. 11th will be Tanner Reif in the 16, and the 17 of Connor Reuter starts 12th. 13th will be the number 4 of Travis Coro, and rounding out your field in 14th will be the number 57 of Reed Ware. As we get ready to go green flag racing here at Thompson Motor Speedway. Pace car will be pulling in this time. Burger Joe looking to go for 3 for 3. Has a lot of ground to make up, starting 9th in this. Will someone else be able to dethrone him here tonight? Pace cars in around out of 4, and green flags out. We're underway. Chick Hicks and Tyler Thompson lead us into turn 1. There's all side by side into turn 1. Off of 2, still a drag race down the backstretch. Tyler Thompson gets the nose ahead there. As you can see, the whole field here. Chick Hicks and Tyler Thompson still side by side. Richard Petty falling back on the outside lane. Travis Coro looking to make it 3 wide in the back there. Richard Petty all the way up in the wall, as he has fallen from fourth all the way back to 4th, battling for that position, as Chick Hicks currently has the lead up in the front. Kevin Jones looking for 2nd. Kevin Jones up to 2nd. Chase Marks looking to maybe put his nose in underneath that 7 car, looking for 2nd as well. Kevin Jones way high, as that puts Burger Joe up into 3rd, as Burger Joe up to from 9th to 3rd already here on lap 30. As here's the mid-pack all battling it out pretty hard. Josh Cutler up in the 4th now. As now Josh Cutler has pressure from the 51, Tyler Thompson underneath him. He'll get to run down the backstretch now, give Kevin Jones an opportunity to look high around him too. Kevin Jones now on the outside with momentum. Tries to pull wheel, as he will get a little bit ahead there into 1, but will lose it. Josh Wright battling Tanner Reif right now for that number 7 position. Reif looks to get the better run off the corner. Reif will clear through the corner, and Travis Coro setting it 3 wide here for the number 10 spot, as he will clear Lightning McQueen, who is way down on the bottom, and Donnie Baumgartner. Travis Coral just went up into 9th in that one corner, as now Lightning McQueen and Donnie Baumgartner battle it out here in the mini stocks. And in the back, Connor Ruder and Richard Petty still battling it out. 1 second gap for Chick Hicks at the front of this field, as all the leaders have single filed out. Reed Ware looking to put pressure in on the 95, and same with the number 4 of Travis Coro. On the 22, Josh Wright. As we go through the field, Chick Hicks leads us. Second is Chase Marks. Third, Burger Joe. Fourth, Josh Cutler. Fifth, Tyler Thompson. Sixth will be Kevin Jones. Eighth, Tanner Reif. Ninth, Josh Wright. No, wait. Eighth, Josh Wright. Ninth, Travis Coro. And 10th will be Donnie Baumgartner. As everyone has spread quite a bit out, as our closest group of cars is right here in the middle. We'll see if anyone can catch up and make any moves here, as they all run single file right now. As Burger Joe losing the 2 cars in front of him, that might slow down his chances of getting 3 for 3, but still a top 3 finish for him. Now probably secure the points lead so far early on. Travis Coral way low, 1 and 2. As these 2 cars up at the front here have been running pretty much identical lap times, as they still, as actually Chase Marks gained a little bit there on him. Chick Hicks is starting to slow down. Kevin Jones on the tail of Tanner Rife. Joshua Wright will get on the inside of Kevin Jones set here. Kevin Jones and Josh Wright battling it out for 7th, as Travis Coro now looks down to the inside of the 7 car. Travis Coro looks to take 8th away from Kevin Jones. Will not get the run as he tries to squeeze off Baumgartner there. Hopefully he'll belong to that 9th position. Not much luck as Baumgartner hold on around the outside. Coro now has the 95 Lightning McQueen. Baumgartner gets a way better run off the corner, as they're still side by side here. Coro almost gets into the 18. Travis and Baumgartner. As Travis will look to clear this time, as the rest of the field is caught up behind him. Travis will clear, as now Baumgartner has the 95 of Lightning McQueen to deal with. As Connor Ruda and Richard Petty have caught back up to these guys battling it out. As our lead, as the gap to the lead is now down to half a second. Chick Hicks is starting to lose some life in his car here halfway through it. Connor Ruda now looking to take over 11th from the 18 car, and Richard Petty be looking for 12th. Richard Petty now looking for 12th from the 18 of Donnie Baumgartner. All the way back up in the front of the pack. The 27 Chase Marks has caught the back of the 86 of Chick Hicks. Chick Hicks and Chase Marks now will be starting to battle it out for the lead here. Will Burger Joe be able to catch up, as he's 1.5 seconds back of those 2? Further back, Richard Petty did get clear of Baumgartner, and now Reed Ware looking to do the same thing. Reed Ware will do it that time off of 2. So let's go focus back in up on the lead here. As will Chick Hicks start pulling away again, or will it be back or will he? As now he starts pulling away a little bit. This is some interesting racing up front here. Chase Marks trying to get his first win of the season. Same with Chick Hicks. Chick Hicks and Chase Marks battling it out for the lead, but Chase Marks starting to lose him. Burger Joe sits all by himself here in third, and then fourth, Josh Cutler was getting contested by the number 51 of Tyler Thompson. Travis Coro going around Kevin Jones for 8th there. That's another position for Travis Coro, who started outside the top 10. As the gap has shrunk once again. Does he get momentum down the front stretch? We'll see. As these two cars running pretty much identical lap times the closer they get to each other. Coming to 10 to go here soon. Chase Marks and Chick Hicks have a 2-second gap now over Burger Joe. Will Burger Joe be able to catch up to them in trying to fight for the win? As into 3 and 4, Chase Marks looks low. As not able to get anything done there. As you can see, down into 1. A little bit of time lost. Down the backstretch here. Not anything happening too close. So let's go back through the field, see what's happening. Travis Coro trying to run down the cars in front of him. Reed Ware and Donnie Baumgartner 10 seconds back of the leaders. Coming to 10 to go at the line this time. Will Chase Marks be able to find a way around? And it's almost a 2.5 second gap back to second. Back to third. Chase Marks starting to lose Chick Hicks once again. As Chick Hicks looking to secure win number 1. But the race still isn't over. A late race caution could also bring this field right stacked back up. Josh Wright looks to the inside of Tanner Reif. That'll give him a bad run off the corner. As the gap between Chick Hicks and Chase Marks is starting to grow once again. Tyler Thompson now looking underneath the tube. Josh Cutler for 4th. Not able to get anything as Cutler will get a way better run off the corner. Travis Coro reeling in those cars quite well as Kevin Jones will try and reel him in. We'll be coming to 5 to go here soon. To go at the line for Chick Hicks as he's built himself back up a 1 second gap. It looked like he was just riding there in the middle part of this race, as now he's looking to put the hammer down and try to pull away from Chase Marks here at the end. As a 1 second gap now with 5 to go. Donnie Baumgartner and Reed Ware still battling it out as though they're both 11 seconds back of the leader. And actually Burger Joe is starting to reel in the 27 of Chase Marks. Burger Joe looking to finish this race in the top 2, but is not does not look like he's going to have enough time, as our top three has completely pulled away from the rest of the pack. Travis Coral now looking to work his way around number 22 of Josh Wright. As Kevin Jones looks to the inside of Travis Coral there. Not going to work, and that'll open up the door for Lightning McQueen maybe down the back front stretch. Well, as Lightning McQueen will do the switch back to look underneath. Kevin Jones goes high. Almost contact there. Lightning McQueen will get the better running. Connor Ruda as well. Kevin Jones now outside the top 10, and now is Richard Petty worried about as he's up in the marbles this time. Jake Hicks coming to 2 to go at the line. Kevin Jones has fallen back to 12th after that incident. Richard Petty, also known as the King, trying to catch back up to the field here. As checkered flag flies, Chick Hicks wins chase mark. Second, third, Burger Joe. Fourth, Cutler. Fifth, Thompson. Sixth, Tanner Reif. Seventh, Josh Wright. Eighth will be Travis Coral. Ninth, Lightning McQueen. 10th will be Connor Ruda. 11th goes to the King. 12th goes to Kevin Jones. 13th will go to Donnie Baumgartner as she beats Reed Ware, who finished 14th, back to the line. Baumgartner got stuck behind the number 57. But Chick Hicks, your second winner for the mini stock division, as we'll be right back here shortly with the point standings. As here we are with the point standings. Burger Joe, your points leader, 2 wins on the season, 84 points. Chase Mark sits second as he has 73 points, 11 back of Burger Joe. Jake Hicks, the second winner of this season, 3 races in, 17 back with 67 points. 66 points for Tyler Thompson, 65 for Connor Ruda as they sit 18 and 19 back. 61 for Josh Cutler as he'll sit 23 back of your points leader. 4 back from Josh Cutler's the King, Richard Petty, with 57 points, and 1 back of him will be Josh Wright with 56. 31 points back from your current points leader is Kevin Jones. Reed Ware sits 1 point back of Kevin Jones, and Lightning McQueen sits 1 back of Reed Ware. 50 points of Travis Coral, which is 34 behind your points leader, and 49 of Tanner. The 16 of Tanner Reif has 49 points on the season, because that puts him 35 back, and 2 back from Tanner Reif with 47 points is Donnie Baumgartner. As let's go jump into the street stock here next. Boom, 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 boom. Do, 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 do. What's going on? We'll be right back. Please hold. As actually, I'm going to look at the current point standings while this loads, as Stacy Cahoon, your current points leader, 1 win on the season, 55 points. AJ Smith, 2nd. 3rd goes to Brandon Logano. 4th is Ray Hamlin. 5th, Kevin Jones, as he is running both of them. And running out your field would be Tyler Kuhn, 29 back, so anything can happen in this one. As just a quick look at the point standings here. Connor Hale 14th, 27 back with 28 points. As we'll be right back here with qualifying going. As we're back here with qualifying, we'll be riding along with Connor Hale for his first lap, and then someone else for their lap. Connor Hale in the 67 Dynaco machine, running now for his qualifying lap, as he'll come out of 4 to start his lap. Connor Hale takes his green flag for his 2 qualifying laps. Down the backstretch for Connor Hale here. Into 3 and 4. As that one will put him in. As I'll put Connor Hale second. As Denny Fincham now we're going to ride for the second lap. Denny Fincham put down the 4th fastest lap after his first one. Denny Fincham coming out of 3 and 4 to take the checker. As he'll keep 4th. As everyone has concluded qualifying. Some of their paint schemes just haven't loaded yet, like Kevin Jones in the 49. Jamie Day in the 16. Still aren't loading. Corey Elliott's just loaded. Jamie Day. And there they go. They should all be loaded now. As we'll be right back here with the grid. As here we are with your grid. Starting on pole will be the number 88 for AJ Smith. Connor Hale in the 67 starts second. Third will go to this number 60 of Brendan Pagano. Fourth will go to Denny Fincham in the 4. The current points leader Stacy Kuhn will start 5th. 6th goes to Ray Hamlin in the 15th. Paul Thompson in the 95 will start 7th. 8th will go to Kevin Jones with the 49. The 58 of Casey Hemrick will start 9th. Kevin Jones will start 8th. And Joey Kane will start 10th. Starting 11th will be the number 58 for Zane Watson. And to his outside will be the number 5 Corey Elliott. Starting in 13th will be Tyler Kuhn, who is last in the points right now. And to his outside in 14th will be Gary Cooper. Starting in 14th. And the number 16 Trading Paints machine goes to Jamie Day as he'll round out your field in 15th. AJ Smith, second points, 1 win. Connor Hale, almost last in points after 2 tough first weeks. As Lakewood actually Yeah, lane outside was a big problem for a lot of drivers. As here we go. Any lane works here at this one track. And green flags underway. We're back to racing here once again tonight. Connor Hale and AJ Smith lead us. Into one, Connor Hale side by side with Smith. Smith pushes him up the track a little bit. Connor Hale now after battling this number 60, Brendan Lugano. As into 3 and 4, Connor Hale will not get clear. And now the 3 and 4, the 3 wide in the background. Hard into the wall goes the 1 car of Joey Kane. As Joey Kane's looking to keep it going. Connor Hale now up in the wall too. As the outside lane, if you get in those marbles, you do slow down quite a bit and can have a possibility of putting yourself in the walls. Stacy Kuhn up into 3rd. But Danny Fincham and Paul Thompson battling out, but now it's Casey Hemrick looking for 5th from Danny Fincham. Ray Hamlin will now squeeze his way in underneath and maybe looking to get underneath the 58 of Casey Hemrick as well. That's 3 wide in the background once again. AJ Smith starting to pull away. Connor Hale has had some of the worst luck to start this season, as well as with the 38 of Tyler Cahoon. As their current point standing show that. As Connor Hale has issues and he'll pull down pit road. Connor Hale having issues in that number 67 machine. Side by side in the back here. Now Joey Kane will fall back behind them. Tyler Cahoon trying to find his way around this outside of the 22 of Gary Cooper. As you can see, Connor Hale goes 1 lap down from having to pit, but he'll come out right in front of these guys or right beside them. Connor Hale comes out of the pits. As they still battling out in front of him. He's running low. Maybe they try and give these guys a lane since he is 1 lap down, but now he'll pull his way up to the outside and try to start running his race. If there's caution out, if their caution flies, Connor Hale will be the luckiest one, right? The lucky one right now, because he'll get a lucky dog and back on the lead lap. As up ahead, Paul Thompson trying to find a way around Stacy Cahoon, the current points leader. He's only 10 ahead of AJ Smith. So a bad finish for him to put AJ Smith on top of AJ Smith keeps his form right now. As Kevin Jones having a rough weekend here at Thompson, as our last race in the mini stock, as he runs both mini stock and street stock. Kevin Jones fell behind on the outside there at the end, fall back to 12th in the race. Right now he says 13th. Connor Hale starting to catch the cars in front of him. AJ Smith, the current points leader. Not current points leader. Second in points, current race leader. Just completed 10 laps in this one. Now we're on lap 11. Dave Watson up to 7th. Connor Hale trying to work his way back up to the field, maybe race his way back onto the lead lap. AJ Smith, Stacy Cahoon, I think it was Ray Hamlin, I'm not sure. But Zane Watson and Corey Elliott and Connor Hale all competed in the NARL Halloween 150 just a couple days ago in Martinsville. So they're trying to put some luck from that race, if they had any, and move it over into this one. As Connor Hale looking to work on this number 16 machine of Jamie Day. Get his start unlapping himself. AJ Smith has pulled away to a 1.1 second gap, and Brendan Garner 2 seconds ahead of third, Stacy Cahoon. Stacy Cahoon sits in third. Fourth, Paul Thompson. Fifth, Casey Hemmer. Sixth will be Ray Hamlin, and seventh is Zane Watson. And we go through, looking through the cars here. AJ Smith all by himself. You can see all the cars come through the corner. As down the backstretch here. Connor Hale found his way onto the he found himself on the inside at one point. At 1.5 second lead for Brendan Logano. Oh, not for Brendan Logano, for AJ Smith over Brendan Logano. As no one is really making any moves right now. It was the same early on, and then stuff got intense near the end when people's tires and stuff started wearing out. It's actually in the back is the most intense battle between Joey Kane and Kevin Jones. Joey Kane started up front, same with Connor Hale, and now they're both in the back three cars of this race. Connor Hale, due to him pitting after some issue with the cars, presumably. Problems of contact with the wall earlier on in the race. Corey Elliott and Denny Fitchum going at it. Has a 2-second lead now for AJ Smith. As you can just see how wide open the track is around him. Ryan Logano now starting to get reeled in by the 83 of Stacy Cahoon as he's looking for another top 3 finish in his season. Danny Fincham keeps trying to find a way around Corey Elliott. Kevin Jones all the way in the back. Danny Fincham keeps catching the back of his number 5 machine, not able to find a way around. As we're over halfway done with this one. Let's go right along. Watch as Connor Hale now actually look back to the inside as I'm actually looking to see what is happening up ahead. As now Joey Kane looks to get around 38 of Tyler Cahoon here. Joey Kane now trying to work his way back up to the field. And we might get a lot of traffic in this one. As Kevin Jones is already 12.7 seconds back. That one just got passed for 12th. As you can see now, almost a 3-second lead. You can see AJ Smith just exited the corner while Stacy Goon was entering it. As he's been the dominant car all day. As you saw the lap cars, as he's about one straightaway back of last place. We're going to ride alongside with him for a little bit. And actually now we're just going to go back to the field, make sure no moves are happening. Connor Hale still trying to work his way up through this lap, up through this traffic after pitting, trying to work his way back onto the lead lap. but he cannot get a run on the number 16 car of Jamie Day. As there once again, Connor Hale not able to make the move work. And then we got the 22 of Gary Cooper looking to get by here. Top 3/4 have actually started pulling away from everyone else completely. As Connor Hale getting passed by Gary Cooper right now. As Gary Cooper will find his way around Connor Hale, who's one lap down. To go here in a couple of laps. As AJ Smith will hit 10 to go here at the line. 10 to go for AJ Smith. AJ Smith is dominating this one quite easily as a 3-second lead over Brendan O'Donnell, who's in second at the moment. As this field tries to work their way up towards him. Wow. Well, actually, Gary Cooper now looking to make his way around Jamie Day. Jamie Day seems to be a struggle to get around here today. Kevin Jones trying to get around Tyler Kahuna in the back. As Connor Hale looks to go around the outside of Gary Cooper now. Up ahead, Zane Watson had pressure from Corey Elliott to the inside, but now Denny Fincham will look to go around the outside of Corey Elliott. Not able to keep his nose around the outside, as now Joey Kane will be putting pressure around the outside of the 22, Gary Cooper, and this is for 11th. Do black and white, mostly black and white, mostly black cars. Battling it out with white, like, you know what I'm trying to say, like, they're mostly black, but a little white. We do have other cars on this track that are black and white, like, I think Watson, but he's mostly white, but they battle it out as Gary Cooper hold on to that position. And sometimes I just mumble in my mouth. As 3 to go here at the line. AJ Smith with a dominant lead right now. Unless someone wrecks, this race is completely over. And even if they do wreck, I do not think this has green light checkered. Oh wait, no, caution laps do not count. So yes, there will be a race at the finish. AJ Smith. Just 2 to go there at the line, and then we're right alongside him with the final 2 laps. There's not much has happened in this one. A 3.5 second gap, 2 second almost. As he takes the white flag here, 1 lap to go at Thompson for the street stocks. Down the backstretch for the final time, AJ Smith enters 3 and 4 and will come out of 4 and take the checker flag AJ Smith will win it. Second will go to Brendan Logano. Third, Stacy Cahoon. Fourth goes to Paul Thompson. Fifth, Casey Hamrick. Sixth, Ray Hamlin. Seventh will go to Zane Watson. Eighth is Corey Elliott. Ninth, Denny Fincham. 10th, Jamie Day. 11th, Gary Cooper. 12th, Joey Kane. 13th will be Tyler Cahoon. 14th, Kevin Jones. Rounding out your field in 15th will be number 67 of Connor Hale, who struggled here today, especially after no caution after that early pit stop. AJ Smith will try and close the gap down to Stacy Cahoon, who was 10 seconds entering this race. 10 points entering this race, as we'll go check that out right here in a second. We'll be right back. As we are back with the current point standings, Stacy Cahoon still leads us, but AJ Smith has closed the gap down to 4 points, as Stacy Cahoon with 79 points, AJ Smith 75, Brendan Galano sits 11 back of Cahoon with 68, 16 back will be Ray Hamlin 63, 62 for Casey Hamrick, 57 Gary Cooper, 57 Corey Elliott, as those two are tied on points right now. Paul Thompson has 56. Jamie Day and Zane Watson tied at 55, which is 24 back. 25 back with 54 points is Kevin Jones and Joey Kane, as they're tied for 11th. With 52 points will be Denny Fincham, as he's 27 back. And Tyler Cahoon and Connor Hale, with some of the worst luck so far this season, are 39 back from your current points leaders. As now we're going to go jump into the late models. 50 laps at Thompson. As actually, let's go look at the point standings right now. As let me get this ready. There that is. As current point standings, Tommy, your leader, 2 points ahead of Audibly Noint. Both of them have one win on the season. Audibly Noint just won the NARL 150. Halloween 150 at Martinsville. Matthew Duda sits 4 back with 47 points. Ariel sits 6 back. Ariel Benoit sits 6 back with 45. 42 points for Axel Benoit. He sits 9 back. 39 for Jeff Gordon. That's 12 back. Tied for 8th will be Chase Elliott and Barry Benoit, as they sit 13 back. 14 back goes to Martin Cook and Tyler Murray with 37 points. 30 points to Sean Hoffman, and that puts him 21 back. Ariana Santee, 29 points. That puts her 22 back. Hannah Santee finished second in the NARL 150. The Halloween NARL 150, as that has her tied for dead last at 14, 27 points, 24 back. As we'll be right back here shortly with qualifying. As we are back here with qualifying for the late models, as we're going to ride along with Hannah Santee here for lap number 1 in qualifying. The Angel Soft number 69 machine for Hannah Santee will take the green flag for her first lap. As she goes through 1 and 2, we'll see where this puts her after lap number 1. Is after lap number 1, 2, 3, and 4 here. That will put her in P2. As Autumn Benoit, last week's winner, and actually 2 weeks ago's winner, and the Halloween NARL 150 winner. as he's looking to keep himself on pole here out of 4, and that will conclude qualifying. Hannah Santee will get pole off this last little run, but all the cars are real close, as we'll go read the times to you here right when we're back. Hannah Santee 20.65, that's 0.004 faster than Chase Elliott, all the way to Martin Cook, who has a 20.332. So this feels real tight right now. Jeff Gordon in the mid-pack area with a 20.218 has not even 0.3 seconds separates all the cars in qualifying. As here they will be gridding up, as you see them getting on the starting lineup here. Starting on pole, your Angel Soft number 69 for Hannah Santee. Starting in second, the number 9 Freight Auctions will be Chase Elliott. Starting in third will be the number 5 McConey Setup Shop. Oh, that'll be annoying. The Oreo number 8 will start fourth for Bad Annoying. The Walls Ford number 77 for Matthew Duda starts 5th. And the 28 of Sean Hoffman starts 6th. The Skittles number 21 will start 7th. And 8th will be the Pepsi number 13 for Axel Benoit. 14th will be Timmy Tommy in the 26. And to his outside will be the number 12 for Ariana Santee. The Exalta number 24 of Jeff Gordon will start in 11th. The 87 for Tyler Murray starts 12th. 13th goes to Braxton Whitaker. 14th Shane Van Gisbergen. And 15th will be Martin Cook as your current points leader. Starting quite a bit ways in the pack, as we've seen that actually happen with both the last two, and they end up finishing in third. As let's go hop up here with the front of the pack, change our camera angle to get the best look through the corner here as they get ready to go green. Out of 3 and 4, green flags out. We're underway here at Thompson and Santee. Man, Chase Elliott lead us into turn 1. Hannah Santee gets a good jump as she'll be leading now. Chase Elliott will keep that position right there. Otto Benoit looks to take third. Is in the back. Ariana Santee gets put on the wall by Tyler Murray. As both of them looking to make it, will Ariana Santee come to a stop on the track? Axel Benoit up in the wall. Ariana Santee slow in that number 12. Will this be our first caution of the night, or will Ariana Santee be able to make it back to the pits? So it looks like Ariana Santee will be able to make it back to the pits here in the Pizza Hut number 12. She will. Hannah Santee still leads her with a half a second lead. Further back in the field, Bauer going down the 24 of Jeff Gordon. Oh shoot, I forgot. 1 second, folks. So I had to put it back on. But here we are. As I just realized that I forgot to switch it back. We're back as you missed the start, but that's okay. As the action is just now getting started. Bauer Benoit sits all the way back in 8th. Axel Benoit trying to work his way back around the outside after in contact with the wall in 1 and 2. As Axel Benoit and Braxton Whitaker around the outside, Tyler Murray put Ariana Santee in the wall, who is out only 1 lap down, but she's quite a ways back behind them. As up at the front, Otto Benoit was looking to make a move on Chase Elliott. As we are all single file here, Axel Benoit looking to make a move on Sean Hoffman for 13th. As he stuck his nose in underneath there, not able to get a move done. Gonna lose a whole bunch of time. Sean Hoffman in 87, Kyler Murray battling it out all the way for 12. Axel Nolan trying to reel back in. Hannah Santi up to a 1 second gap now as she's trying to bring on that NARL Halloween 150 magic that she pulled off after 2 tough starting weeks in the late model division. She's trying to close out her second place with a first. Timmy Tommy already up in the 5th. As that outside shenanigans at the start caused a lot of trouble for drivers. Especially this number 12, Ariana Santi. As now she has to try and run down the field once again. As Bauer Benoit trying to get past the number 24, Jeff Gordon here, 4-7. As he'll make the move work, and he'll gain 7th there around the inside. Martin Cook will be looking to do the same thing. Jeff Gordon way up in the marbles, not tires. As Braxton Whitaker will get by as well. That puts Jeff Gordon back to 10th. Shane Van Gisberger trying to get a run on the 24 machine. As now Tyler Murray looks to go around the outside of the 91 of Shane Van Gisbergen. As Sean Hoffman and Axel Noy will be looking to make up any ground on the mistakes of these 2 drivers in front of them. As Axel Noy now looks to make a move around Sean Hoffman around the outside. Should have said around the outside of Sean Hoffman, but you know. As Axel Noy loses a whole bunch of time off the corner there. .15 laps complete, or 14 laps complete here in this one. As Matthew Duda trying to work his way through this. Matthew Duda trying to work his way up to the number 5 machine. See if he can work his way into the top 3. As he is on that tail of Otto Benoit, who's won the last 2 races he's been in. He's got some work to do if he wants to win 3 in a row. But it was not successful for Burger Joe. As right now, Otto Benoit is 2 seconds back of Hannah, starting to close the gap actually. Axel Benoit lost the field there. Benoit now looking to work his way around the number 21, the skittle of number 21 for Bavarian Benoit. Coming to complete lap 19. Will do so. Otto Benoit now actually catching up to the back end of the freight auction. Number 9, Chase Elliott. Putting pressure on the 9, might actually be slowing both of them down. As now Hannah Santi a 1.5 second gap over second. As Hannah Santi looking for her first career win in the number 69 machine. these guys still battle it out up front. Further in the field, they'll start to spread themselves out. Trying to catch these guys up front, fighting Bowerman to the outside of Aerial Miller. As he's up in the marbles a little bit there, not able to get a run. We'll see down the backstretch here. Will he look to move to the inside? No, he will not. It's actually Matthew Duda looks to the inside of Audubon. Not able to make anything work. He's now Hannah has a 2-second lead over second of Chase Elliott. As Ariana Santi seems to be reeling in the field here. Even though she is one lap down. $25 down, 25 to go. We're halfway done with this one. As Chase Elliott almost 2.5 seconds back of Hannah Santi. Pressure to the number 5 machine, bottom annoying, causing him to make some little mistakes. And maybe give Matthew Duda a chance to get underneath him here. As out of 3 or 4, Matthew Duda gets real loose on exit, as that will give him an opportunity for Timmy Tommy to catch right up to his rear bumper. Timmy Tommy now looks to the inside, not able to make a move there. Alex Mullen keeps looking inside of his number 28 machine, just not able to get anything to work. Hannah Santi with a 2.2 second gap over Chase Elliott. As not much is happening passing wise. There are some moves trying to happen, but none really working. Looking to the inside is not helping unless you're close enough. Hannah Santi tried to be the third car to start from pole and win the race here today. As they're trying to catch up to the 9 car. Matthew Duda has lost some time on the number 5, a lot of annoying. 2.5 second lead for Hannah Santi with 30 down, 20 to go. Bringing a ride alongside your leader here right at the moment. Might be that bright pink car here. Let's everyone know that they're going to be the fastest one on the track. As the whole line of cars just follow behind. Going back to the outside of Ariel Benoit. As he's up in the marbles. But looking to stay alongside, yes he will. Down the front stretch, Bauer up in the 6th. He will clear Ariel into 1 and 2. Bauer moves his way up into 6th place. $15 to go now. As the top 5 are pretty close, except for Hannah Santi, who broke away. 2nd to 5th is what I'm talking about. As now Bauer will try to reel them in. All the race winners so far this season have finished inside the top 3. The only way for that to happen once again is for Audubon and Timmy Tommy to work their way up into the top three. Timmy Tommy looks underneath. Matthew Duda up in the marbles. That'll slow him down and give Timmy Tommy forward. As now Bowerman will look to make a move on Matthew Duda here. Around the inside of 1 and 2. Not able to get his nose in. And he'll just pull up down behind. Hannah Santee with a 3-second gap. Probably not going to lose it. Hannah Santee now out of 4. Start lap 40 and 11 to go. Axton Willing keeps looking inside, not getting the move done. As this group in the back here is now 10 seconds back. As now he has the outside lane open for him, but will he be able to get there? No, he will not. Oh, yes, he will. He'll send it in around the outside. Will he get a run down the backstretch? Down the backstretch. Axel Benoit sends it in underneath the 28. Almost contact there. Out of 4. Axel Benoit got to know the head, but will he have the momentum down the front stretch to stay side by side? Sean Hoffman back high. Axel Benoit off 2. Will lose it there, and Sean Hoffman will be able to hold on to position. As it's just a freight train behind the number 9 of Chase Elliott. As Martin Cook is getting hard pressure from number 51 of Braxton Whitaker. As actually with all that commotion that's happening up in front of Ari, she is starting to catch him. Will be trying to unlock herself if she can get to them. Benoit looks to make a move on Chase Elliott. Will that give Timmy Tommy a chance to work his way into the top 3? As Timmy Tommy looked to the inside of Auto, that did not work there. And looking to the inside out of the corner does not work. The only way you're going to get him is if you look to the inside on the corner entry, not corner exit. 5 to go now. To go. As this top, actually, 2nd to 7th are all under a blanket almost. Hannah Santee just gone with the lead right now. Auto Benoit look to the outside, lost some time there, trying to move to the outside. That's 3 to go now for Hannah Santee at the line. Timmy Tommy and Auto Benoit looking to work their way inside the top 3. Auto actually trying to defend the top 3. Timmy Tommy trying to work his way inside the top 3. As now with 2 to go. Timmy Tommy running out of time to work his way inside the top 3. Matthew Duda looks to the outside of it. Not able to get anything going, but Bowerman only looked inside of Matthew Duda. White flag is out for Hannah Santee. And Bowerman will get the lead there. Gary will look to work his way around Matthew Duda as well, and that will work. But down the backstretch, through 3 and 4 for the final time. Hannah Santee will take the checkered flag in the lead. The first group is hit Thompson. Second will go to Chase Elliott. Third on 4. Fifth battle on 6. 7. 8 Martin Cook. 9 Braxton. 10 Jeff. 11 Sean. 12 Top. 13 Sean Hoffman. 14 Axel. 15 Hannah Santee. Moving right back into the stairs. As here's the point standings after 3 races. Yes. Timmy Tommy 74 points. 73 for Otto Benoit. That's 1 point back. 7 points back of them is Matthew Duda with 67. 66 for Ariel Benoit puts her 4th. 5th, Chase Elliott with 63. Bob Benoit has 60 points up, 14 back. 58 points for Shane Van Gisbergen puts him 7th. 57 for Hannah Santee after that win. Moves her up to 8th in points. 9th for Martin Cook with 56. Tied with Jeff Gordon as they're both tied for 9th in points. Axe Benoit sits 11th with 55. Tyler Murray sits 12th with 52. Braxton Whitaker, 29 back with 45 points, sits 13th. 14th in the points is Sean Hoffman with 44. And riding out your field with 41 points is Ariana Santee after a tough day here at Thompson. I'll see you guys next week at USA International Speedway. So, see you then.